So in life, what they teach us is the hardest part is the first step. But it was a great Martin Luther King that said, take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. And I'm so glad that I get the opportunity to introduce the person that helped me take the steps that would take our family to the next level. Now, I get a chance to tear up a little bit when I talk about him. I love him like my brother because he's actually my brother. No. My significantly younger brother. Like people look like y'all, this is my significantly younger brother, but he showed me some things that changed the way that we look at, talk about, and think about money and its place in our lives. And he's here to share the most important thing that we can do is get off to a fast start so that we don't leave any money on the table. Ladies and gentlemen, stand to your feet. He knows all the facts. He's sharp all day, every day, fresh and clean. He's going to have a good time, but he knows how to get to this money. Does that sound like the kind of person you need to know about?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
My personal sponsor, the #1 brother in the United States of America. That's Chuck Hollywood. Y'all give it up.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Awesome, man. You guys looking
Yeah.
great, sounding great. And before I let him get away, did my brother do an amazing job on breaking down exactly what we got our hands on with this business? You guys,
Yes,
let's give it up
sir.
for breaking down every intricate detail of how we get to make wealth real, okay? So thank you for all you do for the team, you guys. Thank you for what you do for the organization, Rick. I truly do appreciate you, bro. And you left me with the easy part because Rick just showed you what we do. Now I'm going to show you how we do what we do. Because I know a lot of guys are probably feeling like that your life is already busy, right? Let's just be real. Who feel like they got a lot of moving parts in life already? Give me the thumbs up. Let me see. So right, we got a lot of moving parts already. And the question is not whether we need to do make wealth real. I do not care where you are in life. There was something in that list of things that my brother said the company does that can benefit you and your family. What you're trying to figure out is, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make this work? I want you to understand you don't have to figure it out. We lay it out for you step by step. This is more of a franchise model of entrepreneurship than the traditional model of entrepreneurship. You don't have to go out and get any contracts. You don't have to go out and create a compensation plan. You don't have to go out and negotiate deals with different vendors. None of that. All we do is expose people to the information and let them decide for themselves. But what you have to first do is decide for you. You have to make a decision for you. As I've done this presentation, I've seen this presentation done hundreds of times now, the main thing I hear people say is, I need to get off this thing and I need to pray about it. Let me ask you a question. Have you already prayed? If you already prayed and God brings you something, are you questioning what he already brought you? You know, it's one of the things that's like, okay, you got to at some point make a decision. And what the second group of people do is they say, well, I need to go talk to some people about it, which is understandable because that's what we're used to doing. We're used to getting advice from the people around us, people that love us, people that we feel trust us. And I did that for a very, very, very long time myself. But this is the one thing my mentor taught me a few years back that I've taken truly to heart. At some point in life, we got to stop taking financial advice from broke people.
That part.
At some point in life. So if the person that you're asking, if they're not eating, drinking, living, doing all the things that you want to do in life, why are we listening to them? Because they can genuinely and truly love you, but can only get you as far as they have gone. So if they're not taking you to the place you want to go, we have to start getting advice from better people. And then last, the group of people saying, man, I like it, but I got to get some money together so I can get started. Just so we're clear, it's only $249. is only $249. So I say it in that way because I know in the last 30 to 60 days, you spent $249 on things that will not get you and your family wealth. We put money in places, even if we've helped some people out. You probably loaned some people some money in the last 60 days just to help them out that will not create them wealth. What we have to do is start making financial decisions for ourselves. So if you think about the 249, that's a good pair of shoes. That's a pair of Jordans. And I know I got a closet full. I got a closet full, right? That's a pair of Jordans. Okay. This is an opportunity for you to do something for you and your family that will change the destiny of you and your family. So make a decision. And once you make that decision, we're going to go all in and make it happen. Okay. So let me tell you what the all in to make it happen looks like, because I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Once you get your membership, you're going to be opened up to a back office system that looks very similar to this. Okay. Once you get access to your back office system, I want you to hit toolbox and hit the word training. That's going to bring you to this particular page. Once you get to this page, you want to make sure that you do check here where it is the fast start checklist. Fast start checklist. Because all we do is check off boxes as we get things accomplished. Now, I'm not going to go through detail by detail of what this does, but I'm going to break down the financial side of it because it's pretty simple what we do. The first thing, locate the email with your MWI Financial Global Wallet. As soon as you get started, you're going to get an email from the Global Wallet to set up your pay card. You get an e-account, and that's how they pay you every single day. You're going to have success training, which is what we're doing right now. You're going to make a first round draft pick, people that you think or want to share this information with. All these things we're just checking off. And I want you to know that most of these things that you're doing are simple things. It's making a list, completing a website, simple things to get done. But as you go through this checklist, let me show you what that's going to do for you financially. Excuse me, my allergies are acting a fool, right? Let me show you what's going to do for you financially, right? The first thing it's going to do is we want to get you profitable in your first week of business. Notice what I said. We want to get you profitable in your first week of business. Now, in most traditional businesses, it takes 3 to 5 years to see a profit, right? Craig is a business owner. Craig, how long have you been in business, Craig?
Almost 30 years.
Almost 30 years. I know it's been a while back since you got started in your business, but
Yes,
how
it
long
has.
did it take you to see a profit, like a true profit margin in your business when you got started?
A true margin was after 5, maybe 6 or 7 years. And that wasn't a big margin.
6 to 7 years before you saw a
Yeah.
profit margin.
Yes.
And you're still successful right now because you're 30 years in. So congratulations.
Yes. Thank you.
But who
I
can
stuck with
agree?
it.
You got to stick with it. I love that.
Yes.
Who can agree that 3 to 7 days is quicker than 5 to 7 years? So we're going
Yes.
to already trump that. And all it is just exposing people to the information. So let me go back to share my screen and share exactly what you got to do. Because in order to do that, if y'all see here in your first 30-day goal, this is going to be our first week. We want you to expose 3 business partners and 1 customer. That's going to get you profitable. Because at this point, you've earned $50 per person. So that's $150. Because you did it in your first week of business, becomes going to pay you an additional $150. So that's $300 profit. I mean, $300 total. It costs $249 to get started. You just made $300. Are you profitable? Okay. But also you qualify for now the $5 a day of daily guarantee. That means you now earn $150 per month minimum in your business. The $5 a day is a minimum. So if it costs you $149 a month to run your business and you make it $5 a day, are you profitable? Yeah, of course.
Yes.
So we want to get that done in the first 30 days. I mean, your first week in business. So that way you don't have to worry about how much it costs. So for any of you guys just getting started, we just took care of the objection of I don't have the money. Let me say, do what wealthy people do. OPM, other people's money. Put it on a credit card, earn this bonus in your first week, and pay your credit card back before you can get the statement in the mail. But don't let $250 keep you out of $1 million opportunity. The second thing we're going to do is help duplicate that same process. In our business, it's not just about you. Because who on the line have a few friends, a few family members, a few people that you love that you would love to make money with you, right? Right? You just don't want to be the only one wealthy in your family. Because then you know what everybody gonna come do? They're gonna come begging you.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna come do. They're gonna come begging you. And my daddy said it like this: give a man a fish he can eat for a day, you teach him how to fish, he can eat for a lifetime. So we're gonna change our mindset. Instead of just giving people money, let me give you an opportunity to make your own. Not based on your degree, not based on your background, not based on anything else. Anyone with 249 can start the NWR business and have the exact same opportunity you do. So I'm not going to give you money. I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you a chance to earn it for yourself. So we're going to duplicate that process by identifying people like that want to earn the bonus themselves. Because as you help them earn the bonus, you'll qualify for an additional $600 bonus. They will earn their own $150, $300 bonus, but because you help them do it, the company's going to pay you an additional $600. Let me let you know, this is where it gets good because now you qualify for the $20 a day of daily guarantee. Now, $20 times 30 days is $600 a month. Who on the line can use an extra $600 a month coming in without you having to get up out the bed? Give me the thumbs up. Let me ask you guys a question. Who on the line right now can pay their car note with $600 a month? Imagine you have a business that you started 2 weeks ago that's already paying your car note. So we have to understand what the money represents, not just what it is, right? So now, again, we don't stop there. We're going to duplicate that process one more time, right? We're going to duplicate it one more time because now you can qualify by helping those individuals on the second level do the exact same success. You now earn an additional $900 in bonuses, a $900 bonus, plus you qualify for the $50 a day of daily guarantee. Now, $50 times 30 days is $1,500 a month, coming in month after month after month. That is the power of residual income. Doing something one time and getting paid over and over and over again. Okay, I was used to linear income. You work an hour, you get paid an hour. No work, no pay.
No pay.
Y'all went to the same seminar I did. Now, residual income is doing it one time and getting paid over and over again. In the music industry, it's called royalties. If you write a book, it's called publication. If you write a television show, it's called syndication. Over here in MWR, we call it what you want. That's what you want. You want to get paid that way. You want to get over and over and over again for doing something one time. Most businesses do not give you an opportunity to do that. Our company does. That's how quickly we want to start your business, to put you in position where you're earning $1,500 a day. Now, let me be totally transparent. It doesn't take 30 days to do that. It doesn't. But some people have done it in 2 weeks. Some of us did it in 30 days. Notice I said us. Did it in 30 days, right? But you can do it as fast as you like based on the effort you want to give in. And because we do this on a part-time basis, you still haven't quit your job yet. You don't have to quit your job to do this. It's additional income. So now you have multiple streams of income. And you also are putting the strategies to work at the exact same time. So not only are we increasing your cash flow by increasing your income, we're also increasing your cash flow by decreasing your expenses, minimizing taxes, minimizing debt, minimizing expenses. So now you have money to invest. Now you have money. The objective of the membership is really simple, is to put you in position to have money to invest without taking away from your current lifestyle. So now we have a system in place that we can teach other people. So our quick start is really, really simple. I want you to be sure you download the document though, right? It's a writing document. So first you got to get started. Second, go to training and download the document. Within the document, there are going to be a few things that you do by yourself, and there are going to be several things that you do with your team, because we are a team. Your objective is not to explain this information. Your objective is to expose this information. So when you do go through your process here and you set up your lifestyle legacy party, that's just basically, we're going to put a Zoom together specifically for you, where you can invite all your friends, all your family, all over the country. They can get on the same Zoom. And this is the thing I love about our business. It's not limited to where you are. Right? Traditional business is limited to the area that you live in. This is not limited to where you are. Think about this. You might have a friend in California, New York, and Florida. They all get on the same website, get the same information. Now you get to make money in all those states without leaving your house.
Yep.
How about this? Who thinks like me? Who would love to make money in every state in the United States without leaving your living room, giving a thumbs up?
Yeah.
That's exactly what we building right now. So don't take it for granted. It looks like it's small because it's only $249 to get started. Some people treat it like a $249 business. If you treat this like a $200,000 business, it's going to pay you like a $200,000 business. But you have to take it that serious. All right. So make a decision, download the document, and set up your game planning session with your upline executive. They'll let you know who you could work with, either myself, Real. We got a lot of people that we get to work with in building this business. And we're going to game plan, make sure that we build it together, because we in business together. Sound good?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that's my quick start training. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. We're going to make this thing happen and make it happen in a big, big way. Talk to y'all soon.
Thank you.
Peace up.
Thank you. Peace
Anytime,
up.
anytime.
Anytime down. All right. Great training, sir. Richard
All right,
and
y'all have
Mr.
a great
Harden.